Hello everyone, my name is Gagan and today we will be discussing cpanel. cpanel is the one of the most popular Linux-based control panel for web hosting accounts. It allows you to publish websites, manage domains, organize web files, create email accounts, and much more. cpanel is available from several providers like Academic Hosting, Blue Hosting, HostGator, Dynamic Hosting, and many more. Let's get started. Here you can see the dashboard for the cpanel. You can find your journal information, your statistics for your cpanel. I have got 2 gigs of data. It's a storage where I can store up to 2 GB on my server. I have got 1 GB of physical memory, for example, RAM on my server, and I have got MySQL database. I've used 2 database out of 5. You guys must be thinking, what is MySQL database? MySQL database is a database management system. Think of an example. A company wants to store the data of 100 of their workers in a way that each and individual worker can be identified individually. So they need a place like database where they can store all the data. So basically, it is an application that interacts with the user and allows the database itself to capture and analyze data. On the left, you can find some tabs like billing and support, Softacless app installer, files. So let's talk about Softacless app installer. This is a place where you can find more than 400 web applications. Installing a web application is a time consuming and takes countless steps like creating database and setting up privileges. But instead, Softacless does it for us by using predefined scripts to install its apps rather than creating database or downloading and unzipping files. It just needs some simple details and clicking to install the application. For example, I want to install WordPress onto my URL on my domain. I have already created a one, so I will create a subdomain first. You can do that going into the domains section and find subdomains. I have already created a domain, so I will create something like word and press hit create. So it automatically creates one for you, and that is done. So let's get back to the WordPress. Hit onto the WordPress, hit install, and here you can select where do you want to install your WordPress. I've already created a WordPress on this one, so let's create a new one on this one. You can set simple settings like give a name to your site, like I'm going to set as Indian recipes.